Hello and welcome back to the main stage at Demo Day. We are about to do more generative AI and we're about to bring you in to look at YouScan's Insights Copilot. So I'd like to welcome Alex to the stage. Hey Alex.
Hi Gillian. Hi everyone. Great to be here. Doing great, thanks.
That's good. I'm sorry for keeping you in the office for so late. I forget that you're ahead of time. But I am going to stop rambling on and I'm going to let you go into the demo. So good luck. So this is Insights Copilot, and this was the first conversational AI assistant for social listening, as far as I know. But so I'll let you get into the presentation, Alex, and please get your questions ready, and I'll pop back in at the end to get those answered for you all. But handing over to you now.
Thank you very much. So I will share my screen now, and yeah, I hope you can see it now.
There we go. Got you now.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, great. So a few words about YouScan as an introduction. We are a social media listening platform. We focus on powerful analytics combined with user-friendly interface and user experience used by some of the greatest brands and agencies. We like to say that we are enterprise-grade social listening platform, but it's not overwhelming and easy to use. And when we explain to our customers how YouScan can help them, we normally say that it helps understand your customers better with social data in 3 dimensions, so to speak. So first, YouScan helps you understand what they say by analyzing texts that they share on social media with AI, including the Copilot that I will show you right now. Then YouScan helps you understand what they do. Many customers and users know YouScan for our powerful image analytics, brand logo detection capabilities, and image analysis and insights from images. So you can see consumption situations, brand associations with YouScan's reports on social media images. And the last but not least, we help answer the question of who they are. So we help analyze users' profiles, authors' profiles, audiences that discuss specific brands or topics on social media. So we give you this holistic understanding of your customers based on social data. Now, we introduced Insights Copilot, our ChatGPT powered conversational assistant for social listening in April. And since then, it was welcomed by our customers, and they really enjoy using it. And the reason is that it, I'd say, redefines social listening experience. So, of course, in social listening platform like YouScan, you can use all the reports, and charts and all that cool stuff. But the experience of being able to ask the question that you need at the moment for your research purposes, to query the data using natural language, is something very new. And it's very important that Insights Copilot, unlike some other implementations, it goes beyond data summarization. So it lets you indeed ask any question that you need. And let's see how it works. I will switch to the tab with the demo. Okay, so here I am in the YouScan platform, and we are looking at the dashboard with Coca-Cola topic. So it's essentially a topic that tracks mentions of Coca-Cola. We see some trends here in the chart that YouScan detected automatically. They can be positive, negative, neutral. like this funny one. I just discovered hundreds of Indian farmers have been using cola to spray their crops. People discussing this on Twitter, on X. Now, here is a trend that I'd like to explore, Coca-Cola commercial. So what's that about? We see it generated quite a lot of buzz on Reddit in this case. And let me just click on it and get to the mention stream. So this is a mention stream filtered by this topic. We see all these posts from Reddit here, sorted by engagement. I have frequent words here, but here's Insights Copilot at work. So if I click this little tab, so the panel will open here, and it will essentially explain what's this trend about. So it clearly tells me that people are discussing this trend, happiness factory. Some people are, expressing amazement. Some people are critical of Coca-Cola marketing strategies. And immediately you see here the defining feature of the Copilot. Its ability to provide reference points or examples of actual posts. So we all know that these ChatGPT and other large language models are prone to hallucinations. And to make sure you can trust the Insights Copilot in YouScan and make sure it's not making things up, we implemented an architecture where you can actually check if the answer is based on some actual data. Like in this case, I can click, for example, on, as it's a live demo, I just navigated away from it. So here it is. So for example, yeah, here is our answer. Yeah, here it is. So some people are critical of cola marketing strategies and they pack onto their products, and we can click on examples and double check, and we'll have these posts where people discuss these things. Now, let's move on to another example with Insights Copilot. And I will switch to another topic where I track discussions of Peloton brand, which is a producer of home training equipment, treadmills, stationary bikes, and so on. So there are a lot of mentions of this brand. And if I navigate to the mention stream, in YouScan, I'll see them. Now, if I want to ask something about this data, I can open this Insights Copilot tab. And here we have predefined questions that we pre-built. We tested prompts and we designed them based on like very popular use cases. And we can use one of them. For example, we want to produce strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis. So if I click on that, Insights Copilot will apply the filters that it thinks are the most relevant, like reviews in this case, and we'll start processing the data. And to save some time, it's pretty quick actually. It will provide an answer in less than a minute, but I don't want to keep you waiting even for like 30 seconds. So I already asked this question before. So here is the response with a very structured examples, and strengths and weaknesses and threats are listed here. But you can ask it anything, as I mentioned, and it's again a defining feature of the Copilot. So you may want to ask it like, for example, describe key customer personas that discuss this brand on social media. And again, I asked this question before already. So here is the result. And it's actually, I hope you can see it on your screen at the moment and read it. So key customer personas that discuss Peloton on social media are Peloton enthusiasts, individuals on Peloton events, individuals sharing personal achievements and progress, And we can check that, for example, if I click on examples. So I'll see posts from people who share their maybe fitness achievements, sports achievement, who used Peloton, and they mentioned the brand in their posts. So any question that interests you, you can ask the Insights Copilot and get these very quick insights in seconds. And the last example that I want to show you today is related to audience analysis. So we have seen two examples of data related to discussions of specific brands like Coca-Cola or Peloton. But we've just introduced a new capability in YouScan that allows you to collect data based not on keywords or not even based on brand logo appearances in images, but based on audience criteria. So I switched to another topic again, and in this specific topic in YouScan, I'm collecting the data. I'm collecting the discussions related to electric vehicle owners. So people who have some of the specific keywords in their bios, like EV owner or Tesla owner, or YouScan detected their interest based on their public bios, their interest in electric cars. And I also want to see only posts from people with more than 100 subscribers. So you can build a query like that in YouScan and approach your social listening from this, from another angle. So you don't want maybe to collect, all posts about, specific brand or event, but rather you want to do a cultural research based on discussions from specific audience. And the data in this topic is very, unstructured, because these people can discuss anything. But again, we can use Insights Copilot capabilities. And if I go to the mention stream, I have this Insights Copilot tab open, and again, I can use either some predefined questions that are already here, or I can ask it anything like, what do people think? What do these people think about, chargers, or what which brands do they often mention, or which upcoming models excite them? And just before the demo, I asked these questions like, what EV owners like the most about their electric cars? And here's an answer. So the Copilot tells me that they appreciate cost savings on fuel, for example. They enjoy convenience of charging at home. So immediately we got insights from this, targeted audience that we want to research. And as I will show like an example of posts here. If I click on this first answer, the cost savings. So here I have some answers related to cost savings. And by the way, we can auto translate posts here in the YouScan. So that's how Insights Copilot gives you rapid insights from the data. That's pretty much it. I hope I gave you like a really quick overview, and I'll be happy to answer your questions.
Hey, Alex, thank you for that. That was a good overview of Copilot. It's been a little bit quiet. Where is everybody? Where's your questions? Do you have any questions for Alex on Copilot? I know you're here because I can see the numbers. But questions? How has your customers been finding the use of Copilot? Has it been helping them with their insight? Where's the benefits been?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have seen that it unlocked, many very creative use cases where people, query stuff like what are the brand associations, what are the topics mentioned with our brand, stuff like that. And Yeah, we actually analyze this data, and we have some up, some down, option like ChatGPT has, so we can analyze if customers think the response is good, or if they, are not satisfied. Then we analyze this data and improve the model.
Yep, brilliant. There's a few questions coming now. Everybody's always on with the quantification. Can you quantify yet?
Yeah, that's a great question, actually. So Insights Copilot is best for qualitative insights at the moment, though we are working on, making it more useful for quantitative answers as well. But it's not ideal for quantitative yet, because we use sampled data for this analysis to speed it up, essentially. So we currently use 1,000 most relevant to your question posts that we pass to ChatGPT to make the wait time reasonable. So you have to wait like 30 seconds, like 60 seconds for the answer. We could potentially use more data, but it would make wait times longer. But we are considering actually this option. So if you need, even deeper insights, maybe quantitative insights, so we are considering an ability to pass more data if you are prepared to wait more. But for quantitative stuff,
I mean, 30 to 60 seconds. I'm sure everybody's got 30 to 60 seconds, a little bit longer in them. It's not days. It's not days. But Jackie is saying, how many languages do you work in? That's made to be work.
That's a great question. And actually, it supports more than 90 languages. So it auto-translates the content. Yeah, because GPT model is multi-language, so you don't have to worry about your languages.
Martin's saying should work with all languages, tested it in Bulgarian and it works just fine. And then we've got a couple of questions about which platforms do you cover?
So we cover Instagram, we cover Reddit, Twitter X, we cover YouTube, we cover TikTok. The list goes on. So the most popular social platforms, blogs, forums, and Google business reviews, so reviews on Google Maps, which are really a good source for customer feedback, and as well some e-commerce platforms like product reviews on Amazon or Mercado Libre in Latin America, for example.
Brilliant. Excellent. Well, you can connect with Alex in the speakers section and also in the expo. Do get any additional comments and questions in there, and you can also arrange a private demo to check out and see how Insights Copilot works. But Alex, thank you so much for coming in to demo with us today, and thank you to everybody for listening in and for all of your great questions. We are going to take a short break now, and we will be back at 1:15 with our final panel session of today, which is actually, interestingly enough, all about generative AI. Alex, I hope you'll hang around for that if you've got some time. I know it's late with you though. But thank you so much for coming in and demoing Insights Copilot today. But I'll see everybody soon. Thank you.